Hello, my name is Layla, and today I'm interviewing Rockwall High School's very own principal, Mr. Steinberger. How did your career as principal start?
My career started, first of all, I started off as a teacher coach, and then I taught science, coached boys basketball, all of which here at Rockwall ISD. To become a principal, as I started to have children, and coaching takes a lot of time away. So I decided to maybe expand my kind of net to helping students more indirectly, and therefore I went back to school and got my master's degree in education and educational administration.
Why did you decide to focus your career in education?
Well, I was too short and too slow to play in the NBA, which is what I wanted to do. I was very competitive and I always wanted to coach. And so I knew as soon as I went to college, I was going to be a teacher coach. I did not think I would ever become an administrator, principal, or anything of that nature, but that's what got me into education, and then I've just stayed and advanced from that point forward.
How did you land the position as Rockwall High School's principal?
Well, as many of you know, I was the Utley principal before, and when the job, Mr. Samples, left up to our Rockwall administration, I'd never really thought about moving up to Rockwall High School or any other high school. I loved my time at Utley. I love middle school kids. I know that's weird. Most people don't, but it was a challenge. I've always been in Rockwall. I used to coach at Rockwall High School, and so that challenge alone led me to apply.
What are some differences you've seen between this position and your last?
Obviously, just the overall size. There are, up to, I had 80 staff members, teachers, and secretaries and things of that nature at Utley, and just over 900 students. Now you're talking about 3,000 students, 220 staff members. So that's been the biggest change, is just the sheer number, and knowing directly. I knew everything that was going on. Now it's more of a kind of a facilitation thing.
What have you liked best about working at Rockwall?
The standard of excellence that is here. The teachers are amazing. You walk into a classroom, teaching's going on. They're not lazy. They get after it. They're highly competitive. Anytime we throw a challenge at them, they excel to meet it. They want the best for kids. Just the kids, I think, do a great job here at Rockwall High School. There's a great tradition that's been way before I ever got here, and that just continues to be seen through how the students achieve, not only in athletics, but academics or fine arts and things of that nature, and in the classroom. It's really refreshing to see.
What are some things you're currently working on changing about Rockwall High School?
Obviously, in today's society, you got to talk about safety and security, and so we're currently looking at a few more procedures to try to get even more secure campus than we have now. That takes a lot of buy-in from everybody, including students, and so we're working on those things. Something we just met about earlier is also attendance rate. We want a place where students come, they feel safe, they know that they can come to school and be safe, and so we want to be able to give some type of incentives, students, if you have ideas, to increase our attendance moving forward.
What are your hopes for Rockwall High School in the future?
Every year we look at graduation rates. We want 100% graduation. The state has an accountability rating that students probably don't know about, other than just passing EOC exams, but it's also a college career military readiness point that students can earn either as a freshman, sophomore. There's many ways to earn it. So the state has increased our percentage. So we went from state required 72% of graduates meeting this CCMR point to now 88%. And so it's just getting kids to know, have you met? Are you ready for a career? Are you ready for college? Or are you ready for the military? Not everybody goes to a four-year college, and that's fine. That's 100% fine. But are we preparing you in other ways to be successful and a positive impact on society and not a negative one?
What are you looking forward to?
Oh, what am I looking forward to? Just continuing to see, Rockwall, our community as a whole is growing. And when you have a lot of growth, you can have a lot of negatives come along with it. You'll need more things like your emergency response teams, more ambulances, more police officers in the community. Well, as that growth occurs, so does the growth of your high schools, which is why we're opening a 9th grade campus next year. And then probably years down the road, those will turn into another high school. And so we may have not just us and Heath High School, we may have a 3rd or even 4th actual senior high school. So it comes with challenges, but it also comes with great possibilities, because the more you grow, then yes, there are more opportunities that kids can actually be a part of. So you can get kids going in. Instead of we don't want a kid that just comes to school and goes home. We want them to be part of something.
Anything else?
No, thank you for having me on. Rockwall High School is a great place. It's a great high school, probably one of the top in the state. We're very proud of our traditions here, and we hope the kids are proud when they come to school every day.
Thank you.
You bet.